Max Verstappen was unstoppable in Monza, with a second straight crown in his grasp. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our official home on unbeaten.com. "2022 marked epic centenary celebrations for legendary circuit Monza, but Ferrari couldn't give the Tifosi another reason to cheer. With reigning Formula One world champion Max Verstappen just too fast at the Temple of Speed, the Dutchman storming to his 11th win from 16 races, his 5th straight from 7th on the grid. The Red Bull racer's run to the flag was unaffected by a late race safety car that closed out proceedings, with both him and Leclerc doing safety stops in case the field was given a last chance to race. But it's telling that the Dutchman is now reflecting on his strong season as F1 waves goodbye to Europe, with a second straight crown within his grasp at the next race in Singapore.
I think so far the season maybe didn't start off that well, but then I think we recovered really well and we've been on a great run. I think the whole team really came together, and yeah, it's all about just trying not to make too many mistakes and be on it, of course, every single weekend, and that's why we have been able to win the amount of races we have won so far. So yeah, it's definitely been a really enjoyable year so far.
Verstappen must win in Singapore for a chance. He is then champion if he secures fastest lap. Leclerc is 9th or lower, Sergio Perez is 4th or lower, and George Russell is 2nd or lower. Ferrari made a valiant effort on home soil, but it just wasn't to be, with the prancing horse rolling the dice for Leclerc with a second stop under the virtual safety car, and he could have fought for the win had the race not ended under the safety car. While Carlos Sainz fought from 18th to finish 4th, behind Mercedes' George Russell, who scored his 7th podium for the season. The fightbacks continued with Russell's teammate Sir Lewis Hamilton, who went from 19th to 5th, and Sergio Perez, who scored at Monza for the 9th straight time after he went from 13th to 6th with a point for fastest lap despite smoking brakes. Lando Norris ensured McLaren finally returned fire in the furious fight with Alpine for 4th in the Constructors after both French cars failed to score. Fernando Alonso retired with a water pressure issue. It was a celebration down at Williams, where Nick de Vries looks to be in the box seat for a 2023 drive after he subbed in for Alex Albon, who was suffering from appendicitis. The Dutchman outqualified Nicholas Latifi on debut and defended hard to come home 9th for 2 points. To the drivers' standings, and Verstappen has a 116-point lead over rival Leclerc, with the title race all over bar the shouting. Perez is 9 points behind Leclerc, with Russell also able to steal runner-up spot. Onto the Constructors, and Red Bull is 139 points ahead of Ferrari with 6 rounds to go. Mercedes is 35 points behind the prancing horse, while Haas is just 1 point ahead of AlphaTauri. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.